In today's social climate, and emphasis on safety and awareness is key when it comes to protecting people from assault or sex crimes. Our Jesse Inman is live in downtown Springfield to talk about how some bars are taking precautions of their own to protect their guests. Jesse.
Yeah, Jen, most of the bars that college students visit frequently are right here in downtown Springfield. And with the school starting up now, and especially with the sorority and fraternity recruitment period over, the next few weekends are expected to be pretty busy here downtown. But one of the most popular spots here in downtown Springfield for college students to visit is taking an emphasis and an effort to try to make things safer, especially for women.
When you're a girl, you're more vulnerable to things.
Yes, bad things can happen to anyone, but Missouri State student Lily Skidmore says, like many women, it's not uncommon for she and her friends to have men making unwanted advances when they go out.
Almost every time you go out to the club, because there is alcohol involved. People aren't always in the right mind, and that's kind of something you have to be cautious of. It happens more often than not. When you are in those situations, you're kind of like, you feel stuck. You feel like you don't really know what to do, and you're like, well, how do I get out of this?
It's not as easy as you would think to come up and to say, hey, I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Three of the most popular downtown destinations for college students are the Boogie, Bubbles, and Zam the Club. They're all under the management of Jonathan Straczynski, and he says every week he takes his staff through scenarios on how to identify when people are in those situations.
When things happen, they happen very quickly. And so making sure that they're all on the same page and it's just second nature to them is absolutely key.
They normally have around 10 security guards on duty per night, but he says sometimes it can be hard to read those situations. So they're giving women the chance to let them know discreetly.
A girl can come up and say, I would like an angel shot.
This is a way to let a bartender know that someone is making them feel unsafe. Now, depending on the severity of the situation, it can be ordered neat, with ice, with salt, or with a lime. Those descriptions are posted in the restrooms of all of their bars. And Straczynski says even if a girl doesn't use one of those descriptions, they'll take action no matter what.
At worst, you just overreacted. At best, you save something bad from happening.
Now, even if the aggressor in the situation knows what an angel shot is, it's really still served its purpose because the person then knows that they've been coming on a little bit too strong. Now, Straczynski told me that they have not had anyone order one of these shots yet since they relaunched a few months ago. And since they've implemented this, he says that it's a priority that they also maintain a good relationship with law enforcement to prevent crimes from happening within their bars. In Springfield, Jesse Inman, Ozarks First.